Happy weekend, YouTube family. Hope you're all doing great. I got a lot of fight picks, so I'm just gonna get right on into it. First for you, actually, boxing's on right now. For the Eubank Jr. and Williams fight card, I have Robinson KOing Gill, round 2. Du Bois defeating, like I said, I can't pronounce a lot of these names, so I apologize. Du Bois defeating Masio Kite by decision. Antwi KOing Walker, round 4. Edwards defeating Burchik by decision. Jenkins KOing Ndongo, round 6. Shields defeating Kozin by decision. Eubank Jr. defeating Williams, decision. For the Thurman and Barrios fight card, I have Rincon defeating Duarte by decision. Cuba defeating Gonzalez, decision. Ramos KOing Hernandez, round 3. Carl defeating Juarez, decision. Carrillo KOing Hunter, round 4. Vargas KOing Kuboski, round 1. Cruz defeating Gogu Kia, decision. Neri KOing Castro, round 8. Cruz KOing Carbaggio, round 5. Thurman defeating Barrios, decision. UFC, I have Gordon KOing Bonder, round 1. Rowe defeating Witt, decision. Almeida KOing Marquez, round 2. Davis defeating Stoliorenko by decision. Oh my god, these are hard names. And Jokuani defeating Barriolt, decision. Trezano defeating Dewadu, I apologize everybody, Dewadu by second round submission. Jones defeating Castaneda by decision. Peterson defeating Erusa by decision. Gore KOing Battle in round 1. Alvi defeating Allen by decision. Rakhmonov subbing Harris, round 3. Maximov defeating Soriano, decision. Strickland KOing Hermanson in round 4. For bare knuckle, Escoboza KOing Tomlinson, round 2. Peralta defeating Foster by decision. Ritchie KOing Bostwick, round 1. Hart defeating Farah, decision. Perry KOing Lane in round 3. Mendes KOing Alvarez in round 1. Palomino KOing Brown in round 4. Then I have to speak up on this real quick, because this is just straight up pathetic for Dana White. He brags and brags that he's the leading MMA organization. His fighters are fully taken care of, but we all know Reebok deal was crap. Venom deal is crap unless you're like a top fighter. When Chad Mendes has to come out and say that he's getting paid more than Francis Ngannou, and not only that, but 3 times as more with sponsors, something that the UFC got rid of a long time ago, and this is why a lot of fighters are going to Bellator, because Bellator lets you keep your sponsors. UFC is a pyramid scheme. Unless you're at the top, I'm not counting Dana White or them, but as fighters, unless you're at the top, you're nothing. I don't even consider them even mid-tier. Oh, never mind, because you have like Sean O'Malley, who they're pampering up and padding his record, and you know, unless you have people like that can move the needle, but they're not top fighters, they're not even ranked fighters, and they're getting paid money. But everyone else in UFC is pretty much just bottom tier. He brags that if you're in the UFC, you're the best fighter in the world, but yet you're not paying them as they're the best fighters in the world. There's boxers that are barely starting out, not talking Jake Paul. There's actual professional boxers that barely have 2 or 3 fights on the record getting paid more than your fighters, Dana White. We all know you and the powers that be keep your money. Back then it was the Faritas, but WI, whatever it is. We already know you're keeping a lot of that money, Dana. I know a lot of the money goes to NSAC and other organizations you pay off for drug tests and stuff, because yes, you do that too. UFC is just like any other organization. There's shady shit behind the scenes. And it's just sad. I mean, you got Mark Hunt coming out against... You're only paying Francis Ngannou $600,000. Your heavyweight champion. And like Mark Hunt said, He made that. I believe he said he made more than that. No, I think he said he made that fighting the roided out Brock Lesnar. Which another example. Dana knew about Brock's tests. They swept him under the rug until after the fight, and then somebody from NSAC or Vada, I believe, came out and was like, "Nah, he's straight dirty, like whatever." But the damage was already done. The money was already made. The sad thing is that whole it's like Dana knew what was going to happen. Still paid Brock all that money. Was it like $1.5 million or more? Still paid him all that money. Didn't give Mark Hunt crap. Mark Hunt could have died in that fight or been seriously injured. But all Dana cared about, I believe it was UFC 200. I think it was UFC 200 when that pay-per-view took off. All he cared about was Brock Lesnar being on that card to push pay-per-view buys. Dana White does not care about your health. Yes, he might say he pays your medical bills and stuff, but then again, he should pay all of his fighters' medical bills. I am all for the fighters unionizing and having retirements and all that good stuff, all the benefits for when they retire or they get injured and can't fight anymore. I'm all for that because I'm all for the people, I'm all for the fighters, and I'm for all of you. And at the end of the day, these damn, I'm not gonna say leaders, but they're these like presidents of organizations or people that run organizations. They care about their pockets first, everybody. First and foremost, all they care about is their pockets. At the end, they'll come out and say, "Yes, we love this fighter." You notice how they come out and only love specific fighters? When, unless you're like Scott Coker and you're bragging about, "Yes, I'm having the best roster in years," and Dana doesn't do that. He'll go and be like, "We have the best talent over here," but he doesn't pay his talent, and then he won't do a list of names unless it's Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey, so on. So I'm starting to really think too, why he's starting to push fighters of certain colors more than he is of other fighters of certain colors. Because I guarantee you, if Francis Ngannou was white, he would be making that Brock Lesnar money or more. I'm not saying anything specific. I'm just saying connect the dots, everybody. Scott Coker pays everyone a fair amount. Have you seen anyone in Bellator bitch about fighter pay? Nope. There's a reason. Coker's a minority. Yes, he's an American, but he's a minority. At least as far as I know, he was born here. But he's parents. That's what I'm talking about. He's like me. We're considered minorities, even though I consider myself just an American. But you know how they like to quote things or label things. But honestly, that's why when people say Dana White privilege, there's a reason why they say Dana White privilege. Anyways, peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. Got to get ready for work. Prime rib night, and oh man, it's already been a long week, but got to keep going, everybody. Got to keep working. Still train 3 hours a day, 12 to 3, 12 midnight, 3 in the morning. Then I got to spend as much time with the kids as possible, especially on school days, because I only have them for a couple hours in the morning before I take them to school. Then I don't see them for the whole day or all night, because by the time I get home, they're sleeping. So a lot of this is just taking a mental toll on me, and I'm just trying to go through it like a champ. So peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. And unfortunately, I don't have enough time in the day to be on YouTube watching videos, or I'm trying so hard to get back and comment to all of you and just show you all love. But damn, it's I know a lot of you would be like, "Oh, we'll just sit down and take a couple hours and just," I don't have that. I literally don't. I barely have a couple hours for my kids. It's that messed up. I'm only sleeping 3 or 4 hours a day, everybody. So that being said, peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. See you all soon, and you all are the absolute best.